Welcome everyone to the Live Gazette, a video newsletter regarding the development of LPSO Live. Please remember that this project is run by volunteers, so progress can slow down from time to time. This was one of the surprises we had prepared for the anniversary month, as we have decided to transition to video newsletters instead. We thought you guys will better enjoy this, to be honest. So, without further ado, let us start covering all the breakthroughs in the development of LPSO Live. Starting with this. Get ready to meet new faces! That's right, we're officially doing a pet reveal for Aniñas, Senaki-sen, and our collaboration partner, Zigzag Tundra. My name is Senaki-sen, but you can call me Sen. I'm the main project manager for LPSO Live, as well as the programming lead for the game. I love game development and programming in general, so it's an honor for me to recreate LPSO for everyone to enjoy. And this is Aniñas, but you can call her Annie. She's the artist director, social media manager, and the main artist of LPSO Live. She's a hard worker that has recreated so many assets for LPSO Live. The game wouldn't be what it is today if it weren't for her. And now we would like to introduce Zigzag Tundra. She's the most beautiful and amazing collaboration partner we could ever ask for. She's funny, she's witty, and she's amazing. From now on, you will see these mascots more often in promotional content that comes in the future. We kind of teased this during our first anniversary commemoration video, so make sure to check that out if you haven't. Additionally, Aniñas has conceptualized a couple of new Collect-a-Pet species to implement in the future, but nothing is set in stone, so keep tuned to our social media channels for more information about custom content in the far future. Man, does it feels good to finally have a body to discuss these gazettes. To be entirely honest with you, we have been working on these newsletters for a while, but we have actually published them on our Discord server. More info in the description down below. So first, let's get up to speed. So going over the general progress that we have done in our project, we have completely restored the original login, select a pet, and create a pet interfaces in our already public demo. Link in the description down below. Privately, we have recreated some functionality from the GUI bar of the game, as well as adding more features to the create a pet system, such as undoing and randomizing pets. However, as months have gone by, we have made much more progress in regards to the pet's base model and some testing maps we have created. Let us present Protopos Island, a testing destination for all your development needs. That's right, we have created a small testing sandbox to properly test assets, deploy code in-game, and thanks to Protopos Island, we have a working base for map management and movement. Protopos has been massive for us to do progress in the development of the game, as this entire map was created by Aniñas from scratch to test all the technical capabilities the game has to offer. Not only that, but Protopos Island has also allowed us to tinker with interiors, transitions, and many other interactions in-game. And all this conversation brings us to the next topic we'd like to cover. Minigames? That's right, we're already starting to experiment with minigames. The Fruitista Fetch minigame is ready to be released, but we have to optimize some systems and UI interactions to make everything up to standard. Fruitista Fetch can already generate kibble and add it to your local account information. We are even researching how to properly handle save data for single-player worlds. So please keep an eye out for that in the future. It's really funny because during testing we had to load the Fruitista Fetch minigame first in order to get to the map. So if you actually want to play LPSO Live, you must go through the toll of Fruitista Fetch. I'm very sorry, but we don't make the rules, which we technically do because we are part of the development team, but whatever. A standalone build of Fruitista Fetch will be released for testing in the near future, so please keep an eye out for that. Who knows, maybe we'll see a proper web release of this minigame for testing's sake. The base pet model is 80% complete. Man, creating our own custom model has been like... because we had to learn everything related to Blender from scratch. We had to make our own libraries in Unity to support the model. We had to conceptualize a very complicated and highly specific layering system. We had to keep in mind future adjustments to the model. And don't even get me started on all the small optimizations and compromises we had to do so the model is performant in-game. Before, we could only have like 10 pets on my screen until my PC started to lag like real bad. But thankfully, all these issues have been properly sorted out. Huge shout out to Dania WF for guiding us through the foundation of our model. We could not have done all this progress without their research, so we are really thankful for that. Please check their ArtStation page in the description down below. As for the model, we are about 80% done and we are only missing a couple of meshes and animating the model. Though we should address the elephant in the room, or the dog in this case, because all the changes we have done to the model, because of that, we must redo all the animations we had completed in the past, which may come as a disappointment, but we are really taking our sweet time to get pet models right, since this is not only the most important part of the game, but also the most headache-inducing. Just imagine if we find an issue with any of the models far into development. It will be okay if we had like 3 or 4 pets, but when we get to the double digits, and we are not even counting for collect-a-pet pets, right? It starts getting really convoluted super quick. And we are not even considering pet types, texture sets, mesh differences between models, animations. It's just a logistical nightmare. We gotta give credit to the original developers. They did an excellent job managing all these models simultaneously. Hell, we'd rather spend weeks on end polishing a very simple artifact in the base model that could potentially hinder the pipeline of the game on a larger scale than actually just pushing everything out the door to get it ready and get it released. This dog model will serve as the foundation for all pets in games, so that's why we have been working on it for over a year now. With that out of the way, thank you for your patience and understanding regarding this matter. This has been on our backlog for a while now, and we're incredibly happy to see this out the door very soon. On a more positive note, thanks to all the optimizations and changes we have done to the model, you'd be happy to hear this. Items and clothing. LPSO Live now counts with an item database and an overhauled clothing system. Essentially, we have created a wrapper API to reference information from a database in-game, and this system allows us to call clothing pieces and many other items with a couple of lines of code. Here's a sneak peek of the system working in real time. And mind you, this works for all the perspectives of any pet that we implement in-game. This item database system will help us manage all items in-game as development goes on. This is absolutely huge because eventually we will be able to connect the system to an eventual inventory system and be able to manage pretty much everything with the game's UI. Obviously, that will come in due time while we progress with the development of LPSO Live, but we have a very promising foundation as of right now. Settings, and more settings. This is one extra feature we managed to sneak in this edition of the Gazette at the last minute. The elusive settings menu. Oh my god, you don't know how difficult it was to track down this menu specifically. There's only one video that we know of documenting this interface, and it's very low quality. So it was a bit challenging to bring it back to life. Nor me or Anin were able to remember if we ever used this feature back in the original game. And those are big words considering we know a lot about the original LPSO. This menu is ready to interact with other systems of the game, and we are also planning on expanding upon this menu with future additions to the game. While it may not be as big of a deal as the other additions we mentioned in this Gazette, this next addition will surely make you happy. Waggington? You heard that right. We have started working on the entire implementation of Waggington. You may or may not know that we finished our map processing system a while ago. While we are testing some features inside Protopause Island, it's time for us to start thinking about Waggington. This map system allows us to tag data, replace objects, and automatically map the traversable layout of the entire Waggington map in a matter of seconds. While Waggington is explorable right now, there are some things that we may need to iron out manually, such as depth, collisions, and whatever the hell that is. We still have long ways to go to properly release the map to the public, but we're doing steady progress on it. Protopos has still some work to be done though. We are still going to be testing some features such as minigames, interiors, shopping, and other interesting stuff that will make the transition to Waggington much easier. So you'll be seeing Protopos for a while longer. Congratulations to everyone that voted for the kitty species. This species was the most voted in this Choose a Species event. Not gonna lie, we were a bit worried about the kitty actually tying with another pet because it was like really close, but we don't know how the kitty just snagged the last votes at the last moment and it got the first place. So yeah, congratulations to everyone that voted for the kitty species. We will not reveal how the other species did against the kitty, so every species has a fair chance at winning the next time we decide to launch another Choose a Species event. And yes, we will do more of this because it was incredibly successful. Thanks to each and every one of you. As of right now, we are already modifying our Create a Pet system to support multiple species for when we start modeling the kitty species. So please stay tuned to all our other social media channels for more news regarding the kitty species in the future. And there you had it! These have been all the news that we had to share about the development of LPSO Live. We have other surprises like stored in the back that we actually didn't add to this Gazette because it was already like super packed, but you will be seeing this on the next issue of the Gazette. Since we are pushing for more video content, we will be issuing the live Gazettes for every quarter or so. So we have more time to prepare to share news in a more engaging and entertaining way to our audience. The next live Gazette will be released somewhere around December 1st, 2026. So join our social media channels in the description down below, especially Discord since we are the most active there, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye everyone!